Thank you for your prayers for Sarah and me as we went to Egypt last week to visit our sister church, El Tabeya. This year was different than the last three because our medical clinic fell through due to a shortage of doctors. We were close, but then a couple had to cancel, and so we had to punt. We hope to get the medical part of our partnership going again next year. But Sarah and I went ahead this year to keep the partnership alive and to make plans for the future. This was the fifth year we've gone, so we have a good many friends there now, and this was truly the friendship year. When we go for medical clinics, the schedule is rather frantic, but this time we were able to have long visits with our friends, along with times of counseling and prayer. Through this, we grew in our understanding of the church and how it works, and we learned more about the relational patterns of family and friends in Egypt. Needless to say, it's a good bit different from our own. We also got to worship with them and to present them with a picture of St. Giles for their church. Sarah testified in worship, and I preached a couple of times too, which is always a great honor. We also got to go to one of the newer ring cities near Cairo called 6th of October. There we saw the site for a new church development. It's very promising, tucked right between an elementary school and a police station. Now we need to see if we can scare up some resources from our end to help it launch. We also saw some new ministry resources at our sister church. They continue to add equipment and spaces dedicated to reaching the neighborhood children and teens, like a climbing wall and a zip line. Lots of excitement there. They will use the new recreational space as part of a summer academy they're calling the Rock Academy. They anticipate reaching hundreds of children over the summer months. And by the way, they're seeking a college-age young person to come and spend the summer living in their guest quarters and working with the Rock Academy. The main duty would be teaching conversational English, which helps to draw in the young people to the academy. Know anyone? We can figure out how to cover expenses. It was a rich week. We were exhausted and rewarded and affirmed and enlightened. God gives good gifts. And thanks again for your prayers.